ICBMs. A ballistic missile with a minimum range of 5,000 kilometers, 3,100 miles, is called an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, and its main purpose is the delivery of nuclear bombs, delivering one or more thermonuclear warheads. Although they can be delivered with varied degrees of effectiveness, conventional, chemical, and biological weapons have never been used aboard ICBMs. The majority of contemporary designs support MIRVs, which enable a single missile to carry several warheads, each of which can attack a separate target. The only nations with functioning ICBMs are North Korea, the United States, China, France, India, the United Kingdom, and Russia. Israel is also thought to have them. Early ICBMs could only be used against large targets, like cities, because to their poor precision. They were considered a safe basing choice since they would keep the deterrent force near to their base of operations, where an attack would be challenging. Military targets, especially those that had been hardened, still require the deployment of a more precise, manned bomber. Even the smallest point targets can now be successfully assaulted thanks to the considerably enhanced accuracy of second and third generation designs, such the LGM-118 Peacekeeper. Compared to other ballistic missiles, including intermediate-range ballistic missiles, IRBMs, medium-range ballistic missiles, MRBMs, short-range ballistic missiles, SRBMs, and tactical ballistic missiles, ICBMs are distinguished by their increased range and speed, TBMs. Theater ballistic missiles are the collective name for short and medium-range ballistic missiles. The V-2 rocket program of Nazi Germany led to the development of the first functional ICBM design. Werner von Braun and his team's liquid-fueled V-2 was frequently utilized by Nazi Germany to bomb British and Belgian cities, mainly Antwerp and London, from mid-1944 until March 1945. Based on the V-2 and other German wartime innovations, the Americans and the Soviets launched rocket research programs after World War II. The U.S. military's various branches all developed their own programs, which resulted in significant effort duplication. While multiple teams worked on various ideas, Soviet rocket research was centrally organized. Early development in the Soviet Union was concentrated on missiles capable of attacking targets in Europe. This changed in 1953 when Sergei Korolev was given the order to begin creating a real ICBM capable of carrying newly created hydrogen bombs. Since funding was consistent throughout, the R-7 developed quite quickly. On May 15, 1957, the first launch occurred, and 400 kilometers, 250 miles, away from the launch site, an accidental crash occurred. On August 21, 1957, the R-7 underwent its first successful test, flying more than 6,000 kilometers, 3,700 miles, and becoming the first ICBM in history. At Plesetsk in northwest Russia, the first strategic missile unit went into service on February 9 of that year.